Hey, what is up, you guys? Going to start our BOD for today. It's been a while since I made a live stream video. Super long time, I guess. Uh Hey, Lizard. How are you doing, man? Apex Arena fight? Oh, yes. Well, actually, some of the fights were mine, and the last bit, I think the last two that I have posted on the shorts are actually from the battles of our Kraken. Starting goal. At least one super chat. Okay, I think we're going to start now. Why can't I do the goals? 5 chats? So, I cannot start a super goal. What the hell is happening here? Anyway, let's go do it later. There's a problem when I'm doing the goals. Wait, that one. Oh, it's Slayer. Hello, guys. Oh, sheesh. This is gonna be a hard fight with these guys, though. Although we have Baal here. How many minutes still? 1 minute and 32. Okay. Let's go for this guy here. What kingdom are you in? Oh, server 20 right now, and then we're up against 108.
Cross me and face the consequences. Cross me and face the consequences. Face the wrath of Horus.
Timing. Oh, we need to go with the relic in a bit, guys. Hopefully they're watching right now. Well, I haven't been really doing live stream for at least 3 weeks, I guess. It's been a while.
Cross me and face the consequences.
Relic. We're still alive, bro. We're still alive. 6 a.m. here in Florida. Hello, Troy. I've been inactive for 3 weeks when it comes to the live stream, really. Thank you for checking out. Checking in, sorry. Ooh, 191 health. Damn. We still need 10 seconds. Ah, shit. I don't think I can survive the 10 seconds. What this guy? Ah, shit. How many of us are online right now? I think we have only a few players online. Shit. Okay. Okay, so I think this is a freebie. No one is here. My god, there's no one here. The relic is getting away. What the hell? There's no actually retaliation or something. There's no resistance at all right now. Okay, so they got one already. How many players do we have right now? Are you migrating? I don't know yet, Troy, but I don't have a plan right now. God. Okay, they already won one. So I guess. Yeah, there's actually no resistance from our side. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's only like a few of us, maybe 4 or 5 players online right now. It's gonna be tough. Really, really tough. Okay. So we can't really do something about that. Can't do anything about it. How about you, Troy? Are you migrating? You wanna come to 20?
Underestimated the strength of our warriors.
Okay, how strong is your Cyrus, bro? Oh, nice.
Face the wrath of horror.
Very decent Cyrus here. Okay, Slayer is here.
Face the
Let's
consequences.
go get Slayer. Damn, where you're... I don't know, bro. I'm just participating right now. I think they're still asleep or something. Because we're going to have our MEE later on, so I think they're saving up sleep. There's actually just 5 of us, I guess? 5 versus how many they have, I don't know. We're going to see it later, though, after this fight. Okay. No, I don't want to fight that guy. I can fight this one.
Underestimate us at your peril. For the
Server 9 has 1 stellar every single time but 1. Yeah, okay, that's true. You don't really need to change your server. But maybe you want to be challenged, you know? You want to change something or a breath of fresh air, you know? Damn. What's happening with my server, though? Okay, I think we added 1 more player. Yeah, Mightiest here. So 6 players now available for us. Some of them are maybe sleeping because we're going to have our MEE later on in a few hours, so they are preparing for that. Share your screen. My god, I'm so sorry, bro. I think it's lag. It's just lagging right now. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I thought it's already there. It's a glitch, I guess. I would leave for ME heroes, but just fix MG. Okay. Oof. Look at the numbers. Look at how many they are. Versus what we have right now. Okay. Okay, hit me. Yeah, I want that. Alright, alright. Okay, 4 players hitting me right now. Okay.
and face the consequences. Cross me and face
Alright, we're still alive, bro. What's this? Bitmap? He's no slack though. He's a huge player. No one brings Otto to the field. Really.
face the wrath of
Hehe, we're still alive, bro. How you doing, Troy? It's been a while. I thought you're with the Cigarm stream right now. I think Cigarms is already also streaming right now. Yeah, for me it's been a while, like 3 weeks, I guess. Okay, we need that one. We need that one.
Cross me and face the consequences. Face the wrath of Horus.
1 minute. Yeah, we need to get to that.
Cross me and face the consequences.
Eh, what's happening? No one's attacking someone? It's crazy, I'm one of the only one non-whale? Okay. For the 4 marches? Really? We have people that spent in MG and don't even have max. Wow. How come that's possible that you are not a whale and you have 4 lineups with all 5 stars? Huh? How can that be? Or how did you manage to do that though?
Cross me and face the consequences.
Okay.
Face the wrath of Horus.
Sheesh. 40 seconds. Fudge. Need to get this one. To go to mid now. I think now is the best time to push, guys. Right. Sheesh, just going to get that. Just going to get that. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. I'm still far off. Don't let them pick it up, guys. Don't let them pick it up. Okay. Focus that. Focus that. Ah, shit. So, who's actually attacking that guy? No one's attacking? My god. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, we need to slow him down, bro. He needs to drop it. He needs to drop it. He needs to drop it, bro. Bro. We need to get that right now. Okay. Pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go.
Face the wrath of Horus. Cross
Did I get it?
face the
Ah, shit, no. There's no one here, just me.
cross me and face the wrath
God, no.
of Horus.
I'm being attacked by a lot of heroes right now. No.
For the strength of our warrior.
Okay, we can go here. Wait, bro, I'm soloing this bitch. My god, I'm just solo here, bro. What the hell's happening here? Bro, what the hell? I'm the only player there playing there. Why am I the only player playing with the relic, bro? I'm soloing everyone there. Where's everyone? Come on. I've been tanking these guys for a minute or so, and no one's actually there. Oh, don't let them get the temple, bro. Okay, I'm coming in a few seconds, I guess. Yeah, I'm here. Hang on, hang on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it, get it. Oh no. Shit. Need to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Did we get it? Nice. Come on. My god, what's happening, bro? 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait, what? Who got the relic?
Underestimated.
Oh, sorry, Scar. I don't have the skill anymore.
This is a cross me. Face
Oh, shit.
cross me and face
You know what? Baal should be picking up the relic, bro, so that he will be tanky.
consequences.
Oh, look at how many their players are.
Underestimated it. For the
No, I won't let you get away.
unmatched.
I won't let you get away, bro.
The wrath of horror.
Nope, nope, nope. Who said you're getting away, bro? No. You're going to die first before you can get that. Okay, someone's getting it again. Someone's getting the relic. Oh shit. No, no, no. Oh my god, it's Slayer. Fuck. You fuck. No. Baal, nice. Don't let him get to it. Don't let him get to it, bro. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ah shit, I died. Don't let them get it. Don't let them get it. No, 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 no. Hello, hello, Sneaky. How are you doing, bro? My god. Okay, we lost that one again. Shish. I don't know if you guys have used your buffs, but they have used their buffs. I have seen 190 troop capacity. So you should really use your buffs here, you know? Anyway. Damn. I don't know if we still have a chance, but I think we can get the points. Oh, I'm number 2 in points. Okay. Unlucky facing ball round 1, bro. True that, bro.
Underestimated it. For the strength of our warrior.
The RNG sucks when it comes to the matchmaking. I don't really know if they were adjusting it or they're going to adjust it next time, but I guess they will.
Cross me and face.
Damn, I'm really excited about Scipio so that I can get my Lagertha to my Mia.
Face the wrath of horror.
Come on, come on.
Cross me and face the consequences.
Look at how tanky my Ram is.
Cross me and face the consequences.
Let's get to King Arthur here. Oh shit. Look at the damage, bro. Look at the damage of KA. Oh, 30 seconds? Shit. I think I'm not going to make it. Let's just run for it. Yeah, that's what I've been doing now since we don't have a chance anymore. Just getting all that points. All that points. Enjoying the points. Ah, shit. Come on. Okay. So I guess Bitbum, is it his name? Ah, shit. It's a Lubu. Okay, so my Mia doesn't have any counter for a Lubu, so I guess I'm going to lose my life there. Oh, I'm still alive. Okay, okay. Pick it up, Scar. Go, go, go. Wait, hang on, hang on. Go, go, go. Run, run, Scar, run. Ah, shit. He's being swarmed right now. Maybe we can get it, you know.
Underestimate us at your peril. For the strength
Hey, Shark, how are you doing, bro? You join server 9 and you'll never have VOD with Yeah, okay. Maybe in the future. We don't know. Okay, I wanna thank you guys. Come on, kill me. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. He's got the boost. Uh, get him. Ozzy, get him. Ozzy, where are you, bro? Get him, get him. Ah, shit. How many is attacking me? 6? Oh my god. 7? 7 players attacking me right now. Still alive, bro. Still alive. Ah, shit. No. So they got the 3 relics in just that short span of time, you know? Okay. 96k, what the hell? 96k. Didn't even give us even one relic. Huh? Didn't even give us one relic, my god. The agony. Is it me or did we get match against the same 3 alliances for KBK and DD? Oh, wait, what? Are you facing what are you facing though? I'm confused, Troy. Let's go get him.
cross me and face the consequences. Face the wrath of Horus. Cross me. Face the wrath of Horus.
Oh, my Ramis is still tanky. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Look at the damage.
Underestimate us at your peril.
Huh? You want that?
Of Horus.
Okay.
Cross me and face the consequences.
You're playing Blaines. Oh, I thought Blaines already quit, but I have seen him doing videos again.
For the strength of our warriors is unmatched.
Ah, yes. Also, we are facing 30 right now, and we have faced them way, way before. Like maybe a month or so. Yeah, I think there is a group that's only going to be your group for a few, depending on the battles that you have, or the wins and the losses in the bracket, I guess. I don't know how they get the rankings though, or the matchmaking process. It's still a bit of a bit confusing still. It's playing again for migration, I guess. Okay. But is it true about him quitting and selling his account or want to do it? Okay, I think I'm dead again. Oof, being swarmed by krakens ain't really good. Ain't really fun. Still have 2 minutes after this. Yeah, I think I'm a bit excited with Scipio. Scipio is coming really, really soon. But it's weird that they're going to prioritize first the MGE hero, William, on the first week of December, and then going to release Advent Heroes. I think December 7th or 14th. So they said they're going to first release the MGE heroes, and we're going to get the new Advent heroes for season 6 by December 7 or 14, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Slayer. Come on, Slayer. Let's go. I want to fight Slayer. Look at that. I don't have any damage against him.
Face the wrath of Horus. Cross me and face the consequences.
50 seconds more.
Face the wrath of Horus.
Bang, bang. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Look at that damage, bro. I really love using my RAM right now like this. Must you spend 100? What? He spent that much or more? I think he spent more than that. But yeah, that's true. Once you spend a lot in the game, I guess it's hard to really leave it alone. Why can't I make a goal here? It's weird. Weird. Oh, okay. Now the goal is okay. It's here now. More. And that's the loop. Damn. It's okay, it's okay. At least we got the rewards, I guess. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Wait, hang on. Okay, it's going to be still a few hours before we go to the MEE, I guess. So we're up against 30 right now. The points, as you can see, is really close. 1.5B, so it's anybody's ball game after or during the MEE. So after that, we're going to know what will happen though. Okay, maybe later. Let's do that. Then the Desolate Desert is also here now. Going to be up against 29. I don't think we have faced them before. Then 5 again. Shout out to 5 and also 30. Well, before when we faced 30, we are also not present. I mean, we didn't fight that much during the battle of the Imperial City. I hope we can get way better fights now. I hope he owns at least 2 paid off houses. That's true, that's true. What else do we have right now here? Am I finished with the tribals? Wait, what's it, bacon? SPB? Oh, you're hungry, huh? Wait. Hang on, guys. Wait, give me a sec, guys. I'm just going to prepare the food for my dog. Hang on. I'm back, you guys. Hey, Troy, thank you for the super chat. Okay. It's Christmas. My daughter spent all my money. Okay, let's start another go. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the for the interference, guys. Hang on. So I just prepared the food for our dog. He's hungry. Okay, wait, hang on. So let me put in some Q&A or poll maybe. You guys, did you guys like the Apex? Okay, so I think this is the poll for today. Did you guys like the Apex Championship? For those of you guys who are still here in the stream, kindly answer or leave your answers there. Honestly, I kind of dig it because I like preparing for it also. You can actually see a lot of builds from other players, and sometimes I was checking out their builds. Like this guy from 111 that I have faced. So he is using, I think if I am using a Vlad, I think I will be building the same type of lineup here with Vlad, Cyrus, and Mansa until I can get my hands on another one. But right now, still my best build for me, in my opinion, is still the old school Ram, Freddy, and Mansa Musa. So I think for me that is still the best. You can see your Ramesses lineup. Yeah, I hang on. I will show it to you later. Good choice to unlock the French mercenaries for Mimoto. Uh, Honestly speaking, I don't like the other new mercenaries. In my opinion, still the best for me is the Persian. If I'm going to be considering the full benefits of everything that is available for the abilities, for the attributes that is going to be added, plus the stats, or sorry, not the stats, but the bonus effect. I think the Persian still is my first choice if you're going to ask me. So here is a Vlad with Cyrus and Manso March. So I think the build is okay, but rather I would build, let's say, not a Fearless Retribution here because you already have a damage build with your Mansa, with your Vlad and your Cyrus. I think the best one here to get through this is, I think, the Metal for your Mansa. So what you're going to do is treat Mansa as your defense. So he also have the Celestial Spark here. I guess the Judgment is way better here, in my opinion, if you're going to ask me, instead of the Celestial Spark, because that will make your lineup a bit tanky. So I guess that's what missing here, a bit of tankiness in the lineup. Bacon. Guiding Star. Ooh, look at the Guiding Star, bro. Epic already. Stock Armor. Well, Stock Armor is my best bet also for the Pikeman. I think 2 Stock Armor is going to do it for me. Then 1 damage, I think. What's this one? Shield or Blood Depth. Okay, I don't think that's the one I want. But this one is possible though. But still, the Stock Armor for me, still, if you're going to go for a Vlad, Cyrus, and Mansa, I guess you need 1 metal at least. And then for the two heroes is all damage. And then for me, the best thing to go for if you are going to ask about adornments is, I think, one battle adornments and two defensive adornments is, I think, the best way to go here for the lineup of Vlad. And then the Ring of Judgment or Falcon maybe for your Mansa Musa. Well, I think Falcon is not good here also because you don't have the uh, Peaceful Haven. So I guess Judgment is a good go-to. Or if you don't have that, I think, or if you don't have the Falcon, I think the Tranquil Water is okay. Or if not, maybe the Ring of Clover also is a good choice if it's maxed out. So that I think would be, or would probably be, better. Giving more defense in this lineup, I guess, it's going to give it more value and will give it more damage, honestly, in my opinion. And I don't really like this one, the Whirlwind Sweep. I don't know if that's the go-through there. But yeah, so if ever this is my lineup, I'm going to remove the Fearless Retribution, bring in some metal so that I will have a little bit of tankiness and heal. Then Judgment Ring, Clover, or let's say Tranquil Water. So that's that. And the Whirlwind Sweep, I think I can change this one, but I'm not really sure if I want to, or I don't have the final decisions on that. But I think that will make the lineup a bit better. Now let's see. I'm curious about the Suleiman March because there are only few players that are using that, and I guess they should already be using it the best possible build that they can. Okay, Azure Ring. Azure Ring is okay on the Suli. You must have here. Make sure, guys, if you're using a Suleiman March, make sure you have an Ever Flame Wing Ring. That is a must in a Suleiman March. Whatever your other two heroes are, I don't care if you have the old school build with Theodora and YSG, or using YSG. Oh no, YSS Yushin Shin. So I think even if the old school build with Theodora and YSS or Yushin Shin, you should have the Everflame Wing Rings so that every time your hero is silenced, and also, well, let's say just silence, because that's the only thing missing here. Every time your enemy hero or opponent is silenced, you will be activating your incapacitate. So well, let's say not incapacitate. Hang on, I kind of missing something here. I don't think it's incapacitate. Here is it? Yeah, it's incapacitate, I think. Wait, I think they changed Suli. Okay. I think they changed Suli here. No, I think I'm just missing it out. I think it's here. I've been away for you from using Suli for a while now, so I don't remember exactly what happens there. Chelesters performance is top tier. Well, maybe if you are using the old ones though. Do you like Auto Ram and Octavian? You mean Ram Kamheng? I've been using that actually. That's what I'm using right now. Um yeah, I think that's what I'm using right now. Need to work on my FIP March, but I guess yeah, I think you need to make your FIP March the buffer or support. I think that's the benefit of the fifth March, if you're going to ask me on that. Okay, burn effect, silence. Okay, so I think, yeah, I think it's in the Magnificent Conquest. And I think you should have 100%, you should have an Everflame Wing Ring if you're using a Suleiman March. And then what you need is Strategy Master's Gift, number one. And I don't think Flash of Inspiration is going to be my go-to here, though. Configuration and strategy, maybe. Then I will get for my since you already have Charlemagne, you don't need the Flash of Inspiration already, because Charlemagne can actually skip your skill if you are already activating it, or if you're already activating it, it will automatically be activated. Then if you are not yet activating it, it will put your skill into charging mode, I think. And Theo can also help with that, but since you have Charlemagne, you don't really need to. Only if you don't have Charlemagne, what you can do is go for Maneuver, then Immortality. But since you don't have, I think the best way here is Configuration and Immortal Army. So in this lineup, Configuration is important because of the burn effect. But if you, as I've said, if you have already the burn ring, you don't need Configuration anymore. You can change your configuration with War Tactics here. So for those of you guys who are still using your your Suleiman March, actually the best thing to go is that, and then Azure Ring, Everflame Wing Ring, another one. You can go for Falcon for the other ring, or another tanky ring. So that's what I think. Then the thing with Charlemagne, again, you can also use two defensive skills like War Tactics or Bloodthirst, or maybe Sowing Discord. So War Tactics or Sowing Discord can also be a good thing here. You don't need the configuration anymore, as I've said, because you already have a burn effect on the ring. It will always be activated though. But to make sure, you can actually use a configuration, then War Tactic, or maybe on Theo, you can use configuration and Immortal Army. So I don't think you need both configuration for both of these two heroes, because in every turn you can use one at least. So you will always make sure that there is a burn effect on your enemy. So I think that's it for a Charlemagne March. You wanna see my Ram March? Okay. Hang on. Let me show you my Ram right now. Oh, okay. So my RAM ain't perfect right now. There's actually other things that I want to check or to change on my RAM, but yeah, but right now it really works well for me. So this is my RAM March. These are my skills. I'm using a Flame of Genesis plus your Strategy Master's Gift. I'm using the Ring of Lion on my RAM instead of the Serpent Ring, because the Serpent Ring will give you, yes, the same strategy, but it don't have armor. The only good thing about the Ring of Serpent is it will give you more strategy because of the might bonus. So with the might bonus, it will give you, let's say, 35 to 40 strategy depending on the level of your hero. So that's an extra strategy. But the Ring of Lion and Ring of Serpent have the same strategy scaling from their levels. Plus, the only difference is on the Ring of Lion, you will get armor. On the Ring of your Serpent, you will get extra strategy through might bonus. Yes, Ramcam. I mean, actually, Polo is asking for RAM. He is the one that is asking for my RAM, Ramesses. And then this is actually my build. So I'm using 3 defensive rings, as you can see, because you know that this lineup actually is missing 60%, or no, sorry, 50%. Sorry, of the total bonus of the attributes. That's why I think defensive rings here are going to be the best bet. Plus, the stats ring for your Ring of Lion will really help a lot in the lineup, because it will give you also might. It will also give you strategy and also, of course, armor. Then the Ring of Falcon will give you more healing effect, plus another heal effect, and another armor effect that will help really your Fistful Haven to be activated more because of the heal, plus because of the because there is a bit of time before your first machine gun damage actually activates. I think the ring of tranquil water fits this lineup well because it will give you 18 seconds of defense, plus it has armor, it has health, and it will really give you that time to be tanky so that you can release your machine gun damage with full power, I think. That's why this is my build right now. So if you want to use my build, you are open to do so. And also, I'm actually looking for Scipio for Season 6. And I want to know how it will work with my Ramesses. Although I think this is the build that I'm also going to use. Going to be to still use the tanky rings. But let's see, maybe with CPU I can use the serpent instead of the ring of lion, or maybe I can use another ring that will give me more attack maybe. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Also here you can do a lot of research against your opponent before you fight. Also, if you are a player who loves to bet here, this will actually give you also ideas on who to bet on, you know. So also here we are fighting a level 140. Oh, I think this is not the player, or am I just missing something? Oh, sorry. So we are fighting a level 140 player here, as you can see, using Cyrus, Vlad, and Mansa. This way I don't think is my best opinion. I think still Barbarossa here is way better. Then this is actually still the best lineup for your Mulan, with Mulan and Mehmed plus Bellevue. I think this is still actually the best bet for that. And here, yeah, I think this is still the best bet, but I think 1 star Ashoka isn't going to really give you the best damage when it comes to your pikeman. If this is 5 star and Tribuana here is 5 star also, I think it's going to be a different fight. So as you can see here, we won with just 57k troops remaining on our RAM. Then the next one, we only have 36k. So he is also that powerful, but I think he is just missing a few bits of star from, or maybe gems, because this is just 127k of troops. I think he can still level up his troops. So I guess that's it. And of course, here, so we have already taken a lot of troops here. Let's see the lineups though. Okay, so this is still a old school Sun Chu build with Sun Chu, Philip, and Theo. For those of you guys who are still in season 1, you can build this lineup here. So Sun Chu, Philip, and Theo is a good lineup from season 1. This is actually what I'm going to do if I am a Sun Chu user. So Flash of Inspiration plus Strategy Master's Gift. Okay. Is this what I built there? I think I kind of forgot. Wait, hang on. Let me check. I think I was using the spirit here. High spirit. I think I was using the high spirit here. I forgot the skill build that I was that I have been using or will be using if ever I'm going to or going for Chun Chu March. But the strategy master skip is a thing that you cannot really change. I think high spirit and strategy master skip was the one I'm using or I was recommending. Plus, what you're going to do is to have maneuver on your Theo here so that you can skip the activation skill of Sun Chu. So maneuver and immortal army. Then for your Philip, I think the best for Philip here is I kind of forgot again. Sorry. Charging state, target strategy damage taken. So okay. So what I guess the best here I think still is high spirit, and I think a bit of heal again. I think heal plus well, if not heal, I think suppression also good. So high spirit for me is one thing, and I think also strategy master's gift, so that this will be activated more. So I think that is the build that I'm going for if I am using a Sun Chu March. The rings though is kind of like the same with for sure Ramesses with the Lofty Mountain or Azure Ring. Azure Ring is good here on Sun Chu because of the damage output that he can produce. Then we have, let's say, ring of crow ring, I guess, one crow ring, and let's say another defensive ring, falcon maybe. Yep, falcon on Theo. So I think that's the ring that I'm going to use for Isun Chu March. So I'm just mentioning special lineups here that we are not actually seeing every now and then. Okay, so Hagin is using a Ramesses Charlie Main Zugliang here, which is actually the one also Neo using. Actually, it is good. The only difference is the activation chances versus your Lagerta. That's the only thing. Lagerta gives you more activations than Charlie Main, so it will give you your first commander skill activation earlier, way earlier than Charlie Main. And sometimes Charlie Main's skill is really low, 29, just 29% activation, and sometimes it doesn't really activate that much. It doesn't really activate that much. So I think he is way better with Suleiman. So Suleiman, Charlie Main, and Theo than Ramesses. So if you're using Ramesses for an archer, I think Charlie Main is way better fit with Suleiman than Ramesses. Just here, just here with Zugliang, because if this is Theo, it's a different story altogether. Only here. Because we are now elevated. I mean, we are elevating the skill damage here because of Lagerta and Zugliang. So the downgrade of this is Theo, but the upgrade of this one is a Lagerta or maybe Scipio. Scipio is not yet here on my server, so I don't really recommend anything yet. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think he is also using the right builds for Lubu. Let's see. We're just checking out everyone's lineup right now. Okay. There's items to let you move everything, but still. The crazy thing about this game is that you can basically max every hero, so picking the strongest and best hero is a must. Yep, 100%. Only variable that matters if you are a true F2P. Luckily, there's items to let you move everything, but still. If for me, if I am going to be an F2P again and I am not targeting any specific hero, what I want to do is to get either the route of the pikeman or Lubu's route. So those are the two. Because with the pikeman, you don't really need to spend a lot, or you didn't really need to spend resources that much in order for them to be effective. Also, same goes with Lubu lineup. You don't really need to spend anything in the game to get your Lubu up and running. It's actually a free-to-play friendly lineup. The Lubu, let's say Lubu, Guan Yu, and Attila in Season 2 is actually a good lineup. It's actually free-to-play friendly. Also for the Pikemans, but I guess you're going to be patient if you're going to use Pikeman main because you're going to wait for Cyrus. And it's actually not that great to wait for a long time. So I guess, well, you need to be patient on that if you really want it to be that effective. Hello, Tito. My first time watching your stream. Hey, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for checking out our stream for today, brother. Thank you very much. So here we're checking out. He's still using a Richard. Because he is using a Vlad on the other hand. Okay, let's check the builds though. Okay, so he's using his Richard with Booty, and actually this is also good because this is actually the lineup you will have when you are in season 2 of the game. So you can get Richard, Freddy, and Boudica. Oh, thank you. It's glad, or it's actually heartwarming when you are saying those kinds of things about helping you guys. Okay, so as I've said earlier, I already mentioned that I really would love this kind of lineup with Vlad, Cyrus, and Mansa, but I want Mansa to be a little bit tankier than this. Okay, right build. That's the build I'm going to use for Vlad. That's the right build. For Mansa, okay, look at this. So this is what I was saying. Remember that I have told you guys that if I am using a Vlad, Cyrus, Mansa this is what I'm going to use. Remember on the earlier heroes that we are talking about? So it's just a few minutes ago that I was saying that if I am using a Vlad, that Vlad's Cyrus and Mansa is going to be the lineup right now while waiting for another hero. Then my build is Forceful Retaliation and Deadly Dragon Thorn. So the other one that we have seen earlier is actually using a what is he using again? I forgot what he's using, but it's not Forceful Retaliation. Then on Cyrus, same build, yeah. And then I suggested Metal instead of Retribution for Mansa. And actually, the ring also of Falcon is what I was suggesting, or Judgment Ring, to have a little bit of tankiness. And honestly, it works well with that lineup. Look at this. Let's see how many heroes he has left with this one. Okay. I think we're lagging a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So he doesn't have any more remaining, but look at the heal. 25k of the heal. Look at this, bro. they're using Sejong still. But anyway, let's see the build now of Sejong though first. So they have Sejong in their lineup. Wait, hang on. Where's Sejong? Where did Sejong go? See you in DD. Okay, Prendy. We'll see you there. Wait. Is he using Sejong at all? Yeah, he is. Okay. So he is using a Sejong, Bushra, and an Auto. This is a very unconventional build. What do you guys think about this lineup? This is the first time I saw this lineup. This is actually the first time I saw this lineup here. We have a Sejong, a Bushra, and an Auto. What do you guys think about this lineup though? So we have Entrenchment and Fistful Haven. Tenacity. That's really tanky. So the only thing is that the commander skill of Sejong here. Okay, so reduce the nearby allied troops damage taken. I see. Okay, so he is using Sejong as his main commander here to give defensive capabilities to his other heroes. but only 2 troops will be prioritized, and additionally reduce the strategy damage taken by 5%. I don't know if this is a good commander skill to be giving off. I think since he doesn't have a RAM, I think if you guys know about the potential of Tariq has a really good commander skill that actually gives off buffs to the troops. I don't know if it's way better than this, but I think it is a little bit, because Sejong will only gain or give 2, but Tariq will give all the players that are around his area. So there's actually a range for Tariq, but Sejong only has a limited number of defense, and also the defense is just 4.4%. I don't think that's a lot, but this is quite an unconventional build. It's really good that they're thinking outside the box here, bro. Because they really can do this types of stuff, you know? That's actually the right stuff there. Another thing here, they are using Mehmed as a main commander. This is actually unheard before. I mean, I haven't seen anyone use him as a main commander. Nearby allied troops, another buffs. Look at this. Increase the damage dealt of allied troops. Okay, panding in damage recovery equal to. So they have a lot of heals doing it this way. What season does Yodit and Lagerta come? Yodit comes season 2, Lagerta season 4. Okay, so this is the build. Sunder. Yikes. I don't think Sunder is good here. But still, I don't know. So they are. Actually, this is the best thing about the Apex Championship. You can actually build something, sorry, out of the box. And actually, it's really interesting that they're doing this. So they are using these 2 heroes here as commanders so that they can actually give Cyrus here and Lubu here defense and damage. So I guess that's why they're doing it. But I want to see how this hap- sorry, how this happened here. Okay. The only thing that I am really not happy about this is I cannot zoom even if I want to. Okay, so look at the tankiness though. The tankiness of the troop. Okay, so the only 2 heroes that was remaining was Mehmed and Zedjong. That's why they don't have any more damage output. I think the line there is just something wrong with the placement of the heroes though. I think the only problem with this I think is the formation though. I think the best formation that they can actually have used was a stone formation, but I think it should be in the middle, I guess. Yeah, I think that would work a little bit better if that happens though. So let's see here what's the lineup. Oh, another Mulan. Another Zuli. Mulan Cyrus. Oh, this is another build. Look at this. A Cyrus, Leo, and a Budi. Okay. Then an old school build for a Lubu. This is actually still great right now. And then a defensive lineup for your Miyamoto. Every season? Nope. It's actually, let's say, 3 months. 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months depends, I think. This is for the season per se of the server, not the season of Stellar Glory though. Stellar Glory only have like let's say 1.5 months. No, I think it's 2 months for Stellar Glory. What's the build of the other heroes? Let's see. Okay, Charlemagne, Suleiman. Oh, Mia, Tribu, and the. Okay, so this is missing a little bit of damage there. And this is not a good lineup though. You can either do a Leonidas main here. This is actually a good thing if you have one more damage. I think this one will work. If only, I guess, they have armors. This will be a tanky lineup though, not a damage dealing one. But they are missing a lot of pieces there. They're still missing a lot of pieces there. Actually, one of the best things, or one of the things that I really like about the Apex Championship is that you really can study the builds of the opponent, or maybe you can study a build that may fit for you or that you can actually use for yourself. Okay, where's that one? I guess that's about it here. Yeah. Okay. So the finals here, the legendary finals. I lost both fights with Baal. Look at this. He is our Kraken. And he is for, say, I think, still the best pikeman user in the game. For me. So the builds still are the old build with Cyrus, then Mansa and Freddy here. Then tank build with KA. And then of course the usual build right now of the Molan March. And honestly, the auto build actually also is good. As you can see here. If you want to see the build of auto, let me show you. Because auto is usually not built like this, but rather other hero with, let's say, Octavian and Quincy, Chinchi Wang. Okay, the builds are good. That is actually the right build there. Right build here. Okay. Look at the stats though. Look at the stats. We still have that much damage, but I can't really fight off the 140s. Even with the number of troops. Of course, we're going to be losing every time. Sage Ring. Then this is the Celestial Spark. Yep. Falcon Ring. That's good. Sage Ring and everything. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good build for the auto. So these are the builds. If you want to see the skill, let me show you the skill. So these are Kraken territory. Want to see the skill of Baal's build? Here it is. Metal. More defense. Then, of course, I really want the Judgment Ring, I really want to get this one too. Look at the adornment here. You need Ramesses. What again? I will say this. To be a powerhouse, you need Ramesses. I think so, yeah. The rings, look at that. Level 50, level 50, 45, level 50. And look at the mount though. Cloud Dragon, legendary mount. Not legendary, mythical mount. Mythical mount with a perseverance. And look at the attributes. There are 3 attributes. And then a stock armor, which is what is really good. Then level 60 already. Look at that. I'm going to leave it at that. That's how good the lineup is. I won't show everything up though. But that's how good the lineup is. Even with the KA, I think it's still going to be a huge difference when it comes to KA, I guess.
Knights, the gift of freedom is yours by rights. But
Okay, I think I pressed the wrong button here. Okay, KA rank, level 30. Okay. High Spirit Fierce Charge, right? Righteous Judgment. Okay, that's good. That's the right build. What I'm going to look at. Okay.
knights, the gift.
Okay, the horses or the mounts are actually decent also for the adornments, so yeah, not that bad. Okay, next up, let's go for I think this is Manny. Yep. So let's see the build with Manny. Let's go here right away. Only auto died here. Damage though. The heal, look at the heal though. 25k heal for a Mulan. It's actually high level heal. Much more heal than what Auto has provided. I mean, what Chi Shi Wang has provided there. You know. Okay, so did you like the Apex Championship? 64% of you guys have said yes, 36% have said no. If you haven't have voted yet on our poll for today, kindly do so that we will have better. Okay, what Troy? Make a video about that Otto, Tomeris, and Octavian. Yeah, okay, I can do that later. I can do that later. Probably. So let's look at Manny's build. Sorry, I forgot. So he is actually a Lubu and Ramesses user main, I think. And now he is actually leveling up everything on his arsenal. Oh, let's see what his build for his Vlad is. Maybe he is using the same. Oh, look at that. This is actually the same build that I was recommending. The only difference is that Mansa should have at least a defensive ring instead. Only the rings here are messed up on Mani's build. But I think if he was using the ring builds that I have recommended, I think he is going to do way, way better. Next up is his Lubu. I think his Lubu is his best part. I'm not sure. That one, level 40 here, weak spot, right? Okay, so the mounts are kind of missing a little bit. Critical insight, that's right build there. I think the lofty mountain here isn't going to be good for me. I think you need here to level this up or bring this to another level is your LOV or Lord, or sorry, not LOV, LOEH. Bacon, bacon. Sorry, it's my dog. It's my dog. So I think that's the thing that you need to change here, Manny, if you're listening here. But your build is really, really strong. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. 100%, bro. Just went with Lubu. Oh, why are you crying? Lubu is really good, you know? Your high spirit, pierce charge, good, good. Okay. Right builds. These are good. Rings. I don't know about the rings. This should be with the Lubu March. This is okay, but I guess this one is better with, as I've said, on the Pikeman. Okay, so I think that's the only lapse with his lineup. But He has a Ramesses there. So as I've said, he has a Ramesses. So I think his Ramesses is way better. Okay, so he is using the other build. Clover here, I guess. Well, it depends still. But yep, this is the build that is the right build. Yep, for a Ramesses or typical Ramesses March. So I think the only difference with the two is the research and the other heroes' rings and everything else. Ring of Nightwolf on Timur and Tranquil Water on Attila. Well, no, I think I think it can be interchangeable, but the only thing that actually missing there, it's either the Ring of Daisy on Lubu, or the Ring of Radiant. Then actually one more thing that I want to be there, I hope that he had was the, if not the Ring of Wolf, you can actually change it to the Lord of the Eastern Havens so that the critical for the normal attacks would be even higher in damage. So I think that's the only thing missing there. So here with Otis, let's see what Otis build is. So this was the finals with Baal and Otis. They are both 190 mil, I guess. 195 here, 196 with Otis. But Baal won. So as you can see here, look at still the remaining, look at this, the remaining troops of Baal is still almost half life. Look at that. Then Otis doesn't really have that much remaining on his troops, or everything is already dead. Look at the difference, but their power is almost the same because Baal is 195 and Otis is actually 196. So as you can see here, it doesn't really matter if you're on the same power, or he or the enemy of yours has the higher power. The important thing here is how you build your heroes. And look at this. So it's actually, I think, on research, I guess, because his levels or troops aren't really on that stratosphere right now. Look at this, 137k, 135, 135, 140. Only one hero with 140. Also me, I am actually also not that great when it comes to the power. I guess if power wise, I think I should be at still 95 M, not 110. So I guess that's about it with the difference here in power. Let's see the battle though. Okay, so as I've said, using Vlad in the middle here is a no-no for me, honestly, in my opinion. Vlad in the first, I think, is a good way to go. Samurai for me is not a good. I'm not sure, but for me, it's not a good mercenary for the swords. I think Persian is way better because of the defense. Because of the defense. Let's see the build though. Let's see what these skills have. Okay. He has the right skill. Only this one again, as I said. You cannot really get, or the rings are okay. You can't really dive deep into all damage for this hero because Cyrus is meant to be so defensive, like this one, like Baal. Cyrus is should be defensive in nature. They are way better on defense because the more heroes that attack a Cyrus, the more damage a Cyrus can actually handle because of his defense also, and the damage reduction and ignores defense also in a way. That's why a Cyrus in a this March should be a tanky one. So if you are going to use Cyrus plus Vlad, I think Vlad as the main commander is way better because of his commander skill. So Vlad as the commander, then Cyrus the second, then use Mansa Musa as a defense. I think is the best way to go here if you are going to rock the Vlad plus Cyrus combination. Let's see also the lineup here of his Miyamoto. Skill wise, yep, good. Skill wise is good. Defensive rings, sorry, defensive skills for Tribuana is also okay for me, honestly. Rings are okay. They're actually the same rings I'm going to use depending on the situation. Also, Celestial Spark, also okay. Actually, the Celestial Spark with this too is actually good, especially also if you are using a, let's say, a Yodit like mine right now. The Celestial Spark is also a good ring for that. So that is the right build for me still for Imiyamoto here. Let's see what's the build for the uh lineup. Okay. Okay, so I think this one is the problem here again. You don't want a weak spot on your Timor. The tempered steel is good, 100%. The Lubu skills are good. Also, the Attila skills are good. The only thing I want to change here is the weak spot. It's either if you're going for this build, you want to use the critical insight instead. Why you want the critical insight instead of the weak spot? The weak spot will only give you 20% to activate, number one. Your Timor doesn't really have that much damage, number two. And which skill are you going to really give buffs for a Timor? You don't need a weak spot, 100%. If you're using the tempered steel, second off, is your critical insight is way better because it can give you more critical, number one, and also reduce your enemy heroes armors by 45% when this is stacked to 3 times 40 and not percent 45 armor, sorry, not 45%, 45 armor. Sorry. um okay. What's he saying? F2P players, Lubu really save them or unless. Actually, for me, as I've said, free to play players, friendly is a Lubu. So you should have a Lubu. If you're a free to play player, either you go for a Lubu. Then Lane Lubu, Lubu gets Daisy. Yes, Daisy, 100%. I have Altos 18 mil on my cavalry. If you don't have Daisy though, or if you want to move from Daisy, Radiant Ring should be the one. But make sure your Radiant Ring is at least level 20 first before you change from Daisy to Radiant Ring. Tito, is it okay for second March swords after Ilubu? Um, um, Honestly, I want to tell you something that when it comes to your second lineup, I want your second lineup to be tanky. So if you're going for a second lineup, make sure it's tanky. So I guess maybe Pikeman is the go-to. It's because if I'm going to start all over again, what I'm going to do is a Lubu March number one and then a Pikeman March number two. Because after I max out my Lubu, I can now get Cyrus in Season 4. So I don't really need to invest in Season 1 and 2 for the Pikeman. All my investment could be focused on my Lubu. So Season 4 is the only time maybe I can invest more on the Pikeman. But of course, I'm going to get the prerequisite hero on the season that they're going to be available, like Freddy in Season 1 and Mansa Musa in Season 3. So that you can only focus on Freddy, Mansa Musa, and Cyrus. So that is a tanky lineup right there, and then focus all again your resources like your hero medals on Lubu's lineup when Xiao comes in Season 6. So I guess that's the best play for the free to play players. That's 100% the best free to play player friendly account right there. A Lubu plus a Cyrus March equals a beautiful and a good marches there. You will never be lost on that one. Okay, so he has a good ring, Regent ring, level 20. Good. LOV, yes. I'm not really sure if Lofty Mountain will give this lineup the best potential. I think if they can get at least one ring of defense or defensive ring, then one more or LOEH, sorry. Well, actually, the only thing missing is another defensive ring. I think this ring is way better on the pikeman if you're going to use that way. Then, okay, using Ramesses, Charlemagne, and Zug. My old skill. Okay. This one is a good one. Is a damage build. This is actually how I will build. Okay. So this is the wrong build here. Otis. So this is a wrong build here. Why are you using ultimate strategist? You should be using the other build. Okay. So you don't want to use the ultimate strategist because it's just strategy damage, number one. Number two, you should be using strategy master's gift because strategy master's gift will give you extra damage and also activation chance. So this is a no-no. Ultimate strategy is a no-no. 100% a no-no. The ring is good. Then for Charlemagne, the skills are good. I just don't like the configuration. You can use another healing here for me, my opinion, because you only need Ramesses to do the damage. You just need to make sure he is tanky enough. And here, make sure this is not war tactics. This should be, for all Sug user there, this should be a peaceful haven to make the build more tanky. So the missing ingredient here is another heal, which is bloodthirst. Bloodthirst should be the one here. So you have bloodthirst there. Another one here is that you should have at least a peaceful haven instead of the war tactics. So you should use the peaceful haven, which is here. Sorry, here, peaceful haven. And I think that's about it. And you are using a wrong skill here. I don't recommend a strategy or what do you call this ultimate strategy here. Use maybe he was confused about strategy master's gift and ultimate strategy because flame of genesis is a really good one plus the strategy master's gift is a really good one. Maybe he is using the ultimate strategy so that he can activate the commander skill right away because more activation of let's say skills will give you more rage in the process because this one is also a passive one, so two passive skill here. So maybe that's what he was thinking, but for me honestly 25% isn't really that good. And actually what you want to do is to give more activation chance for your storm offset, which can be given by your strategy master's gift. And don't use high spirit because it will only give you activation chance, but for the strategy master's gift it will give you strategy and then you will get another activation chance. So that's actually it. Attacks and then use that data to show the highs and lows because of the RNG. When you're talking about investments, are you referring about the star level of the hero, skill points? Yes, everything that you give to your hero, actually that is an investment. So make sure that you are investing on the right things and the right heroes so that you won't be or you won't waste anything in the game. Because sometimes it happens that you invested on the wrong things or the wrong heroes, and sometimes you will lose your interest in the game. You know, if you know what I mean. So I think that's about it for the Apex Championship. So if you have any other question for that, you can leave it in the chat right now. I'm just going to just give me a 5 minute break. I'm going to be back after 5 minutes. Yes. Hey, hey, sorry, I'm back now. What is it again, Troy? Most of us don't go out and do the test attacks and everything. Yeah, that's why as every time I live stream, I make sure that I answered everyone's question about anything about the heroes. And actually, the Apex Championship is a good way to show the players, especially free to play and low spenders, how they can maximize their troop and their heroes. And if ever they are actually like missing some, let's say, they're using some skills wrong, or maybe they are instead of using the right skills, they actually chose the wrong skills. Sometimes it's hard, to know your investment, especially for the free to play and low spenders. It's hard to invest in the customizable skills of the heroes because you need to really wait a while before you can get one of those, and changing it is really a pain. Also, for changing the skills with already a higher star is a bummer. That's why every time, sorry, every time I have a chance to actually correct some builds and show some builds to the players, I'm actually giving my best to do so. Zero stars for any heroes is not a good way to go. Maybe 1 star is okay. I'm not betting anything on that though. I still haven't finished my exploration right on. Also, another thing is I really like the addition of the Regency. I just want more rewards. I want more rewards. But when there is a rainbow current, actually there are more rewards because of the event and the investments here. Actually, for me, it's just quite good. It's okay. As I've shown you last time, we have saved up for the week, and it was really good. The amount of the raw iron and everything for, or the materials for your mounts actually are good. As you said earlier, I'm planning to make my second pikeman and my third swords, maybe archers. Okay. But for me, make sure you only focus on one march to level them up. Number one, to level their stars up. Number two, to give them the best rings possible that they can have. Sorry. Then also the research. You must focus on them, especially on the mercenary research, because we all know that there are 4 researches or individual researchers for each. So make sure you only focus on your main, then on your secondary, in order for you to unlock the next one, and then focus again on the main and your secondary to unlock or to max it out. So that's, I think, the best thing that you can do as a low spender or a free to play player to be able to perform in the battlefield. Okay. Honestly, right now I'm actually doing a free to play account, and I missed the icy fights because it was yesterday instead of today. That's why I missed it. Or it's not yesterday. It was early in the morning. It was at, I think, 100 hours UTC, and I was still sleeping. So I missed the first icy fight in our server. And I don't know, our server, some of the players from our alliance moved to the main alliance already. And I think they're just going to wait for the next KVK, I guess, or any event, because I don't think that the main alliance there is going to give up the position of the king or the IC. But if there's going to be an IC fight, why not? It's going to be more fun if we have those there. But as for me, I really can't give a lot of time on my other account, because sometimes I'm doing the events and the quests here, and sometimes it aligns with the time of the event from my other server. So I really need to sacrifice one, and of course I'm not going to sacrifice my main account. Especially during DD, sometimes I don't have time to open up my free-to-play account. So that's actually the thing. I think the problem is that it's not because I have two accounts, but rather I have two accounts or two servers in one account. So I think that's the problem. So I have my two servers here on my one account. Maybe I can do another F2P account, then using a different method, maybe using a real free to play method. And I'm going to open it up on another account, maybe on my iPad or my phone, so that I could have it different from what I have right now. So it's really hard to switch from this account to another account while doing the quest. Sometimes you won't see what is happening. So I think that's the best way to do it. I'm going to do another account on another device. So maybe that's the thing I'm going to do next. My alliance told us to open T5 quickly. I already have T5 on my account in just 1 month for my free-to-play LCD. In just 1 month, I was able to open up T5 of 4 lineups. Yep. Yep, I think I already have for 4 lineups. And I'm actually starting to open up T6 here. T6 there, now that it's actually on the 6th week or 7th week. I don't know, man, but I don't know what happened to you though. I will show you on my LCD. I think I was already there, and then I have already a good number of soldiers on my lineup though. Wait, hang on. I will open it up in a bit. It feels like Christmas with this song. It feels like it's already Christmas with the song right now. Sabi, sabi, hit na ta? Oh, sige. Pwede ko naman itong i-pause. Look at this. We're going to go there. Let's go to my free-to-play account right now. So I'm a nobody here in this server. I'm actually using an LZ March here. I am using an LZ March. Give me a Sejong, bro. Sejong? Nope. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you my research right now. So as you can see, I have unlocked most of it. So I'm just starting now to go for T6. Not the T6 itself, but going to start now after T6. I can actually unlock this one right now, but I don't want to, because there's no fight happening. So yeah, So I have first unlocked my cavalry on the first month, or way before the first month, and then finished up with this three. Just I think, yeah, on the first month. This one was just way last week, I think. Why do the enemy have already 5-star Mulan, 5-star Leo, 5-star Rich? Of course, they were spending. Actually, in a new server, it's way better to be a spender in the new servers because they have a lot of offers in the mall. Um, well, in contrast with our experience from from the main server that I have, we don't really have so much to purchase in the mall. When I started the game, there's actually nothing to be purchased in the mall. Not so much. So I think the new servers have a lot of advantage when it comes to that. That's why there are new servers that has way higher leveled heroes and way higher leveled. Also, the new servers will get mostly all the researches, all the castle facilities, the new mercenaries and everything before even they even started with the other server because we have that way later. Also, look at this. We already have mounts here. We already have the regency here. But on the old servers that I have, we don't have that. So the new players actually are going to have way better experience in the game than what we have as an old player in the game. Also started full F2P and you didn't spend that all so far. All invested on Lubu. Yes, 100% Lubu. And second lineup should be Pikeman for me, in my opinion. So honestly, Lubu's the first one. Show your rank 1 on F2P. Show us your rank 1 on F2P account. This is my F2P. I'm not rank 1 here. I'm way below. Oops. How did I manage to miss that? I'm a very, very bad fisherman. I managed to screw up the screw up. Look at this. What? Okay. I think I'm going to eat first and then I'm going to restream later before the start of the ME. Hopefully, I'm not going to be lagged because if we're going to be lagged, I think I'm going to have to skip the live stream and go straight to recording. Saving for Ramesses MGE, good, 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 good. Ramesses is actually the best. How many days training speed ups required for MGE rank? Well, honestly, I think minimum 150 days for every speed ups. 150 days minimum. That's the minimum. My rank here is really, really low. I don't know what rank am I, but my power is just 5 something, 5M something. Oh, wait. Can I translate this one? I don't know if I can translate. Wait, hang on. Let me translate the Chinese one. I know it's not Chinese, it's Korean. So what the hell are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. What? What? I didn't get the gist. We are facing 266. Reborn 6 to 7. Prestige. Okay. What are the ways to slow down a target to make Elcid signature skill work better? Adornment. Entanglement from the adornment is one way. Elcid skill is another way. Another one to slow down. Actually, when you attack the player, you will slow them down. Even when you attack a player, you will slow them down. So another way, one way is LCD skill, commander skill. Number two is entanglement. Do you know approximately how much Empire coins you need to get 3 stars on wheels? Well, there's a there's actually no approximate for that because everyone it's going to depend on the RNG. But in a 120 spin, in a 120 spin, you can actually get I think 2 to 3 stars in 120 spins. You can actually get to 1 to 2 1 to 3 stars, sorry. 2 to 3 stars in 120 spins. That also will depend on your luck. But I'm sure it will have at least minimum 2 stars. So how much is that? 120 spins is equal to, let's say, per 5 spin is 4,200. So 45,000 plus 40, 90,000 Empire coins. To 90,000 Empire coins plus 45,459, 18, 108. 108,000 Empire coins to get to 120 spins. I think. I think if my math is wrong, kindly correct me in the chat. But I think that's around that that value. That's what I think. I got secondary strike adornment skill on an F2 peso. Oh, nice. That's for Cyrus. Yep, 100%. Well, he was actually talking about the Elcid March though. So, entanglement with the adornment is actually good to get players load. Why don't we get an epic one? Oh, come on now. Okay, legendaries, good. Elcid, okay. Okay, let's use a rare one. I don't really have that much choice now. Sorry. Investment. Okay, where are we going to invest here? Okay. I want to invest here. Oh, already invested them. Any other one? Okay. This one. Let's invest, and then of course on mine. Wanna invest? Oh, I can't invest on myself. My God. Good job, guys. One more. I don't have any other choice right now, do I? Okay. I think I need to delete this account and start. Why? Have you already spent? How much time have you already spent there? And did you spend real money there? Because if you do, I don't recommend you to start again. Especially if you have invested a lot of time already. And especially money. Yes, baby? Lumalabas ito. I think I need to delete. I did solo many mistakes. Oh, okay. Why did you not use Bushra in your LCD March? It's the reason. The reason why is that I like the skills of what do you call this? Sorry, Sejong better. And I don't really like the turn-based skill damage or the turn-based skill type of Bushra. And Sejong really gives a lot of defense. I mean, yeah, it really works well. The only thing that I have right now, the only problem that I have right now is getting him to at least 3 stars because having his stars or his medals from the tavern really sucks, you know? Yeah, I don't spend much on it. And how old is your server already? If it's more than 2 months, I don't recommend you to start all over again. Or more than 3 months, I think. But there's actually if it's you're still below 1 month, I think you can actually start or redo. So right now I only have 38,500 veteran swordsman, then 5k pikeman. I'm not really using pikes right now. Okay, calves 123,000. Nice. Just for the T5. So okay. So I haven't have T5 yet on my archer. Then okay, I think that's about it there. Nice. I really need that one. I really need that one. Okay, so helm. I think I need two more for my LC. Yep. I need one more, just one more on my LC there. I need one armor so that I can level this up, and one shoe for this one so that I can level them up already. Just give it to me, you know? Just give it to me. Okay, ain't level 1, level 20 yet. Level 20, level 20. Do I have armor here already? No, I don't think so. Okay. I haven't really leveled up so many or other things yet here. Although my second march here is another cabs. I have one new. And then maybe I can level up one new. Wait, I think I can already remove this so that I will have 3 pieces. Hang on. Do I? Oh, okay. I can now level this up. Oh, I think I need to be level 40, I guess. To level it up there. Okay. So I need to be level 40. Okay, that's the next step there. That's our next step. But level up, we need to level this up.
والسيوف تضرب العدو والحقائق تضربني.
Okay. I think I'm missing something. No, I don't spend much. 36 days. 36 days. Well, okay. If you can, if you want to, you can do it. Oh, 110 already. Nice. Okay. Who you rank 1 power on this account? What do you mean? Who your rank 1? Oh, okay. Wait. Let me check. Hang on. I don't want though metal, but metal can actually work there. Can actually work here also. But I want really Sejong here better. Um, rank, rankings. So this is the rank one in power. 37M already. MLN, they have most of the levels there. Then merits, Alexander. Yeah, we don't have that. I don't have merits. In the power, I'm level 125. So I'm really nobody here in this server. Yeah, that's actually the case when it's a new server. And you really need to be patient with everything you do in the server though. Fortification or metal or both? Which one? On Bushra? Fortification on Bushra? Which one? Because right now my build is okay, Sejong, I have fortification and peaceful haven. That's what I have. And look at my horse here, my mount already. Hey, look at that, Moonwash. But the only thing is that this is a strategy horse or mount. But I like the effects and also the levels. So it's okay. It's good. It's good. So these are my build right now for my LCD. Then I'm using right now this one, these guys here. Oh, I don't have the helm. Maybe I can use this helm while we don't have any other helm right now. Okay, so I'm using one new Harold and Attila right now just for fun because I don't have really another choice. I don't want to use Darius here. I don't want to use that because I won't have any other hero to replace Darius in that lineup. Because I didn't really open up Freddy. So yeah. And I think I have to end this live stream here right now. I'm going to be back later before the start of MEE. I'm going to restart a new stream just for you guys. So we're going to do the MEE later, but I think I will most of the time during the MEE, I think I'm going to have a delay or 30 minutes delay, let's say. But during the first instance of war before the IC, I'm not going to set it up for a delay. I'm going to do it live, you know. So we're going to do that later, maybe 3 hours, I guess. In 3 hours, we're going to do that. In general, which performs better? For me, Zedjong. In this lineup, Zedjong in the LC lineup right now, instead of Bushra. But anyway, guys, thank you for checking out in this video. We're going to reset our live stream today later at what time is it? Plus 3 hours, 1600 hours. We're going to do the MEE for S20 for server 20 versus server 30. We're going to have our Mightiest Empire fight. But we're going to do first the skirmish before the main IC fight. So stay tuned for that later. And if you haven't yet checked out our Eniba account, kindly do check them out here. You can purchase your Eniba account or your Apex coin from the Eniba account there. And we have the link here on screen on the right side. And you're going to have 10% cashback if you do so. Also, we have here a tip link if you want to be the first one to tip TITOBODS. Anyway, the tip that we're going to get from that is going to also be used as a investment here for the channel's development. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out this video. I'm going to see you in 3 hours.